Mom, listen! Get in the car, now! Get in the car. The shouting got louder and faster, the room spinning out of control. Take that ring off. I said take it off. Hands were flying, voices were crashing into each other, and everything was teetering on the edge of disaster. This, right here, was the moment the whole situation blew up. Cameras were rolling, tempers were flaring, and the long-simmering conflict between Dixon, Lil Scrappy, and Momma Dee finally detonated. What started as just another heated exchange in a drama-filled decade suddenly turned into a moment no one in that room would ever forget. It only took one sentence from Erica about Momma Dee for everything to snap. The second the words left her mouth, Scrappy's whole expression changed. His shoulders tensed, his stare hardened, and a rage surfaced that nobody even in his worst moments had ever witnessed before. And before security could react or producers could yell for a reset, Scrappy's hand struck Erica's face with a crack that froze the entire house. Erica stumbled back, shocked, hand to her cheek. Momma Dee turned to stone. Cast members screamed. Love and hip-hop had seen fights, but nothing like this. The night had already gone off the rails long before anyone realized the storm brewing right in front of them. The venue lights flickered like a warning sign. The tension in the air was thick enough to choke on. And as always, Love and Hip-Hop Atlanta delivered chaos, but this time it was dark, raw, and brutally real. A night that started as a celebration quickly twisted into a war zone filled with old wounds, deceit, and resentment. Erica came in looking confident, calm, unfazed, but she was exhausted. Exhausted from the shade, the disrespect, Momma Dee's non-stop meddling, and Scrappy pretending he didn't understand the emotional scars he helped create. Scrappy was pacing the VIP section, trying to keep it together. Family pressure, co-parenting stress, career struggles, everything was weighing on him. His jaw was clenched tight, fists curling on their own. Every time he saw Erica and his mother in the same room, something inside him wound tighter. And Momma Dee? She was in full queen mode, chin up, dramatic energy, walking around like she owned the room. But there was a sharpness to her tonight. Something intentional, like she came searching for a spark to ignite. When her eyes met Erica's, that spark lit instantly. At first, it was quiet jabs, tense greetings, bitter smiles, but it escalated quickly. Momma Dee stepped closer, voice sharp enough to slice through the music. "You disrespect me every time you walk in a room," she announced loudly. Erica stood her ground. "I only clap back when someone comes for me first. And you've been pushing me for years." That did it. From the insults to the shade to the online jabs, everyone knew their feud ran deep. And tonight, there was no holding back. Momma Dee snapped about Erica being trouble from day one. Erica fired back that respect goes two ways, something Momma Dee clearly never learned. People swear Momma Dee's whole face changed at that. And before long, the room had circled them, waiting for the explosion. Scrappy stepped in, trying to calm things down. "Y'all chill. Not right now," but timing never mattered on this show. Erica tried to walk away. She was done, but Scrappy grabbed her arm, yanking her back. "You not walking away from this." Momma Dee chimed in from behind him, loud enough for half the room to hear. "Yeah, listen to my son." That was the last push. Erica turned round sharply. "Your mother needs to stay out of business that ain't hers." Scrappy snapped before he even realized what he was doing. His hand swung across Erica's face. The slap echoed through the building. The DJ froze. Conversations died instantly. Erica's eyes widened, hand pressed against her cheek as she backed away. Horrified. "You really hit me?" she whispered. Her voice cracked in disbelief. Scrappy's chest heaved. His face collapsed into regret. But it was too late. I didn't mean it like that, but nothing he said mattered anymore. "I'm done," Erica choked out. Done with all of this, Momma Dee tried to intervene with her usual theatrics, but Erica cut her off with a glare that could freeze fire. "You made him this way, you." Gasps shot through the room. Erica walked out without looking back. Every camera phone followed her to the door. And just like that, the little piece they had shattered. Within minutes, clips began surfacing online. Angles from fans. Angles from production. Lil Scrappy hits Erica. Dixon flooded social media. Even people who never watched the show had something to say. Inside the venue, Scrappy stood in shock. Momma Dee wavered between feeling victorious and realizing she may have pushed her son into something irreversible. "Baby, you did what you had to do," she whispered. Scrappy snapped away from her touch. "No, I did something I'll never forgive myself for." For once, Momma Dee said nothing. Outside, Erica broke down by her car shaking, devastated, humiliated. Her phone was blowing up with messages. She ignored all of them. She just wanted peace. Something she never had around Scrappy and his mother. Later that night, at her home, her daughter Imani knocked softly. "Mama, I saw the video." "You don't deserve that." Those words shattered Erica. Meanwhile, Scrappy sat in his car drowning in guilt while Momma Dee went on Instagram live acting like she won some twisted battle. Her comments only made the internet angrier. Scrappy was spiraling. Castmates were messaging him nonstop. Production was blowing up his phone. And then came the message he didn't expect from Shaw Johnson. "Wow, Scrappy, I hope you get help." He broke down. Hours later, production called Erica. "We need to tell you something." Another camera caught something else. "What?" Erica asked. "It wasn't just the slap. It's what Momma Dee whispered in his ear. She said, 'If you don't put her in her place, I will.'" Erica went cold. And when the uncut footage dropped, the internet exploded all over again. Momma Dee's image flipped instantly from messy queen to manipulative villain. Scrappy confronted her. "You pushed me into that." Momma Dee insisted she didn't, but Scrappy's voice cracked when he said, "You've been controlling me my whole life." He left her house in tears. Erica, meanwhile, finally agreed to talk, but only to say one thing: "I'm done protecting him." And I'm done protecting her. Production told Scrappy something that nearly broke him. She's pressing charges and filing a restraining order, but then she wants to see you first. Scrappy walked into that dim studio room shaking, terrified, ashamed. Erica sat waiting, calm in a way that made his chest tighten. Whatever she was about to say wasn't about last night. It was about every year of pain, manipulation, and chaos that led to that moment. The cameras rolled. And everything changed.